Let's keep it real with and let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with fluids. Hey, let's keep it real with and let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. We talk fake friends, side news, heartbreak too. Baby mamas, baby daddies, nothing off them hinges. She ain't scared to speak it, now she built for the flame. Say your name without say your name if the smoke is the same. Energy loud, feet stay hot. Truth hit different when it land on the spot. So fix your face, don't flinch, don't scam. It's the queen of real talk. Yeah, that's M. Let's keep it real with M. Let's go. Real talk, all facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the boys. Let's keep it real with M. Let's go. Real talk, all facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with all of it. All right, what's up, y'all? Come on in, hit that like button, y'all. It's breaking news. Trump waterhead ass done sit here and struck. What's up, Auntie? Thank you for that gift. Trump waterhead ass done sit here and struck Iran. All right. Y'all president, the man that y'all love so much, then struck Iran. Now we arguing and stuff on YouTube, Facebook, all that stuff, y'all. But this is the real stuff we should be talking about. Is what's going on in this world and how our so-called president is ruining. And let's listen to some of this stuff. Doha, the capital of Qatar. It's part of the retaliation from Iran after the U.S. and Israel launched a massive and ongoing military campaign across Iran. U.S. embassies across the region hey, Malik. To shelter in place, and just in, the State Department is now urging all U.S. citizens in Lebanon to get out while commercial options. Hey, y'all. Let's go live right now to see this. Hey, Paula Penny. Joining us from Abu Dhabi. Paula, you and your teams are hearing new explosions where you are all the time, right? Yes, well, there was another wave of incoming missiles, or at least we heard the blasts. Make sure y'all get them lights up. Hey, Spicy. The defense here in the UAE. This has been happening for hours now, so we're certainly seeing no let up in the retaliation from Iran. We've heard from the Ministry of Defense here in Abu Dhabi saying that they have been intercepting missiles. They also say that one person has been killed by falling. You better say that, Malik. Hey, Rashida. We've seen images of smoke near the Al. I got my live going on YouTube as well. Abu Dhabi as well, so potentially not all of. But I also got it going on StreamYard. So y'all welcome to either one. We've seen it as well in Doha, in Qatar. If you're on StreamYard one, hit one. If you're in the YouTube regular way, hit two. I'm finna do a poll, y'all. Hold on. The Gulf nations airspace has been closed. We know in Bahrain, where the U.S. Navy's Fifth Fleet is based, they have been targeted as well, and the same in Kuwait. We have heard reports in Jordan as well. There is anger as well as concern amongst these Gulf nations. If you're in, they have become targets themselves. Many of them had said to the United States they were unable to use their bases if they were going to strike Iran. They had said that their airspace must not be used as well, as they wanted to put some distance between themselves and what the US president was ultimately going to decide to do. We've heard statements, for example, from Saudi Arabia saying that they give the strongest condemnation of this blatant and cowardly Iranian attacks, also pointing out that there have been protect your peace into Riyadh and the eastern province. He took us to damn war. If you hold on, y'all. Condemning and if you are very upset with what Trump has done today, please hit a one in the chat if you are upset with what Trump did. If you think that Trump did the right thing, hit a two. Me personally, I think that the Bible is being fulfilled and Trump did the wrong thing. I'm sorry, but the Bible is being fulfilled. denouncing this as well in the strongest terms, the blatant Lee said one. So there is concern. IT said one. Nations who are y'all get them likes up over here and over there. Intense, missile attack. Crazy demonic. Anger that they have found themselves on the receiving end of this as well. Remember back in June, impeach Trump. Yes. And Israel carried out those strikes on the nuclear facilities in yes, Christina. Only that was targeted, and that one was. Thank you, Bree Bree. Not the case now. Do you think this is dramatically in the next few days and maybe next few weeks going to dramatically escalate this war? I think it has the potential of doing so, Wolf. And, what you're seeing is a very large Iranian response. And I think, it's going to be interesting to get the military assessment from places like CENTCOM to see if they had anticipated this kind of a reaction from the Iranians. They clearly anticipated some of that by evacuating some troops from some of these bases that you've mentioned in the Persian Gulf region. But I don't know if they've really anticipated the magnitude of this, because it looks like, we're looking at several hundred, if not a series of 1,000 drones heading toward Israel and potentially other targets as well. And if you could add that, couple that with missiles that the Iranians still have, it could be a fairly substantial response. The question then would be, though, what kind of follow-up will the Iranians have? Somebody was killed. Iran's Ayatollah Allah killed. Breaking news. This is what the Iranians are trying to do. The Iron Dome system was not built for drones. It does have some modifications that have been made to it to work on the drone problem. But the problem is that oh, Trump. Hold on, let me. Going to overwhelm most. Okay, so protect your peace. For the ones that don't know, it's breaking news. Trump has put USA in war with Iran. He bombed Iran. So now we are at war. Prayers for our military men. This is one of the reasons why I am not so big on my son going to the military. I don't want him fighting for this white country, for the white man. Okay? But if he decides to go that way, I'm not going to be mad, but I really don't want him fighting for this white man country. Okay? So we are at war because of orange waterhead Trump. Radars that are associated with the Iron Dome, and that's why not only do they have the Iron Dome, but the other elements of the Israeli air defense, air and missile defense systems like the Arrow system and David Sling, but also the Aegis systems that the U.S. Navy brings in, and those are sitting off the coast of Israel right now, and they are. They used to call us clear. I ain't gonna say that, Miss White. I mean, Auntie, I'm gonna call them what? Joining me now is CNN national security analyst Alex Plitzis. Alex, let's start right where Wolf left. U.S. and Israel, Spicy said, attack Iran. Okay, so in the region, just put into context the. So it was breaking news. They killed the supreme leader. His name is, hold on, I was just trying to say his name. Iran's Ayatollah Allah, whatever. They killed him, y'all. So y'all know we are at war. Can y'all hear me on the other live? Are y'all able to hear me through YouTube that way? Are y'all able to hear me? Malish, come the other way. Come through the other way, Malish, on YouTube StreamYard so I can drop the link for you. Thank you. Thank you, Haley. Hey, I'm showing my support. I'm not feeling well today. Took sleep meds, so I'm going to take a nap. I hope you feel better, boo. The scope of the response from the Iranians and what you glean from how they've responded and how quickly. So it's clear that they were prepared for counter strikes to a certain extent, given that they reacted fairly quickly in the middle of the night to the strikes, because
In the 12-day war, they took a little bit of time to respond as they regained command and control and determined what assets that they had left. And they took 5 days to respond after Qasem Soleimani was assassinated. So this is clear that there had been some pre-planning that was done. And as you mentioned, the countries that were attacked here specifically are where we have specific bases. So in Kuwait, we have Ali Al Salim Air Force Base. In the UAE, we have Al Dhafra Air Base, about 20 miles south of Abu Dhabi. In Bahrain, we have the Fifth Fleet that's based out of there. In Doha, we happen to have nearby Al Udeid Air Force Base. Is not only the Air Force Base, but also the forward headquarters for U.S. Central Command. So all of those locations are strategic U.S. military bases in the region. I'm joined now by Daniel Shapiro. He's the former U.S. ambassador to Israel. Ambassador Shapiro, thanks so much for joining us. I understand you are now in a shelter in Tel Aviv. What caused you and your associates to go to this shelter? What happened? Thanks for having me, Will. So early this morning, for the first time, a siren sounded, and where I was staying, we all rushed to shelter. That's not happened about 7.
What you think about this, Malish?
So I knew it was coming, and I'm gonna tell you why. So when he first started his campaign and he won, he wanted. I knew talking with them folks what was coming because they want to take over and make it a resort. That's the plan. And that's what he want to do because he wants to make money from that resort.
Yeah.
So I've been hearing people say that in the early 2000s, it was totally different when it happened 9/11. And what they're saying is Iran is a little more tech, have a little more stuff. From what I'm understanding, they got some people that America allies and not allies no more. They have their allies. So I don't know how this gonna go because he been wanting to war with folks for a minute.
Yes, he has been picking and poking.
Yep, he wanted because he know he can try to stop the primary and he can't get out of office. And also with the 13-year-old, there was a document about him and the 13-year-old they just dropped last night.
We're gonna go to
And he
Walmart.
did
Okay,
this when it came out. Pam Bondi can't protect him anymore. So now it's I have to do this, I have to do that. Because he know he's losing. Most of these red states are turning blue because they want him gone. They don't want the Republicans to run anything because let's be honest, there is no Department of Education. They're targeting child care, and they also are trying to take away people that are seniors, take away their insurance. One lady said she couldn't even afford her medicine, and she's been hungry for days.
Yeah, so, that's crazy.
He's thinking about money in his pocket and his friends. He's also mad because he tried to get the oil. That didn't work. Tariffs, he couldn't do that. It's a lot of stuff that he tried to do, he couldn't. So when he found out, I already knew this was coming also because he had the SAVE Act where you had to have your birth certificate and your social security card. They said no because that's against the constitutional rights. Well, he say I'm still gonna have my way, and I knew he was gonna do this. And think about it, he only does this on weekends because he know he has to go through Congress and senators. He doesn't go through them people. He just do what he want to do.
Hey, good.
And the kids, it was an all-girl school that got hit by that missile.
Yeah, a lot of people did, and a lot of people are. His what was it called? What was it? Project 25 was horrible.
Yeah.
Hey, Sexy Ray.
It's a lot that he's doing that is not. Hey, it's not. He's doing treason, and he know if he get them people out, and who gonna come in, that's it. He's out.
Yeah.
His whole administration, like they're knocking them down.
Yeah.
So it was coming. It was coming. This is his thing because he knew he was gonna lose. And another thing, y'all, when y'all go vote for y'all governor, his name is on.
Who's Trump's?
Yes, they trying to get him out the door.
Wow.
They're trying to because from what I heard, I've been reading up on a lot of people saying that Iran got a hit out on him. So I don't know how this gonna go.
I can believe that. Hey, Strawberry.
They want him so bad. They want him bad. So I don't know. This is not good.
It's not.
And it can retaliate anytime.
Okay, so everybody that's on through YouTube, um, the regular way, y'all need to work y'all way over here to the YouTube through YouTube StreamYard because I'm getting ready to close this one out. On YouTube, the one that's through YouTube itself, y'all need to come on over here to StreamYard because I'm getting ready to close this one out. Okay, y'all? What's up, T? You know we going to war. We at war. Our soldiers is at war, T.
And we barely got any soldiers. So
I'm telling you.
This is a mess. We are canned. We're canned. I say rally up the people that supported him. Rally them up.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Because we can. We don't have any of them. What?
You didn't know that?
We just got this.
I didn't see that.
Literally 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. They leader.
Supreme
Yeah,
leader,
he's trying to take over Cuba. Cuba
is
don't have
dead
any food
following
and resources
Israeli
right now.
strikes against his compound and location.